want it? I got it.
You want it? LeMayo, LeMayo, LeMayo. Got it. So he's already taken Uno damage, so he's at 13 health, so then he'll be at 11 health. So if I shoot him for 6, he'll be at 5 health, and I can't kill him. Ooh.
Take this blade.
Bring the pain.
Woo! Sheriff! Sheriff, stop meowing at the door. You're upsetting everyone in the audience, Sheriff. You have food, Sheriff. Why are you meowing at the door so much? Alright, it's time to be a star. You're a star, Sheriff. Everyone wants to see you. Everybody loves you. Nope, you're not going anywhere. Nope, you're grounded. I'm grounded. Aren't you sweet? Aren't you grounded? Aren't you grounded? Here's what we do when she's grounded. When she's grounded, we just... No, it's okay. It's just me. We just hold her like this until she calms down. Shh. Hey. She's not calming down. It's not actually what we do. Sheriff. Sheriff, stop meowing at the door. Stop meowing at the door. Stop meowing at the door. No respect for Cat Dad. None. I don't even have a car I can take away. She is a car. She's a little furry bus.
Anduin versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
The light shall bring victory.
Oh, light bringing victory. So I think I say no, no, no. I think maybe I keep the 3-drop. I'm in hell. Have I watched any Daredevil Season 2? I've seen Daredevil Season 1, and it's... Daredevil Season 1 is sick! It's sick, even! Oh, da, da, da. I believe in taking risks! Oh, the pain, speak to me! Kaproff, that song's called Lord of the Dance by Chris Clark. Wow.
Bring the pain.
The battle. That cat is driving me insane. Hit me! Have I picked up a game for Friday? I haven't! I was gonna play Salt and Sanctuary, but it's not on PC, so I can't do that. I'm putting the cat in the bedroom. She's meowing at someone on the other side of the door. Baby cat. No, get out of there. Oh, she's hiding under the sofa. Despy, you're a good kitty. You don't meow at the fucking door. Do you realize how hard it is to be cat dad some days? Alright, well, I have my plan. I only deal 3 damage. How the hell did that happen? How did that happen even? I don't know, let's just keep drawing. Draw it up. Bow down to the boogie that be. The Division? Nah.
Just like you.
Nah, I'm not really a Division player sort of guy, even. Woo! Healing. +1 health. Funny. T. Sully says, not an insult. Any plans to reduce the size of your belly? I gotta say, I really appreciate the way you asked that question. One of the most thoughtful ways I think you can ask someone about, like, so I see... What I see could be called weight is just what's... And I just, if it's okay to ask, I'm just curious, just want to generally, if it's okay to say... So I appreciate that.
Just like you.
And the answer is, I am actually just straight up saying, doing Atlas is really, 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 really hard. And so, I'm just not going to focus on anything but Atlas for right now.
Welcome to the
Just gonna do that. Oh! Sick! Just gonna do that. So I'm actually hoping to be in a place where, like, mentally, emotionally, I can get into that in, like, July or August. That's what I'm trying to do. In the interim, what I do is I eat very healthy at work. The only snack I have is beef jerky or coffee. I like coffee as a snack. Coffee is fucking sick. And so for that, that's just salads, which I hate. Oh, fucking salads are so boring. I just eat a pile of salad with no dressing. Put that in. And I generally try to avoid eating unhealthy crap. Like, if I'm gonna order food, it's very easy for me to order healthy. It's actually totally not a deal to do that. But I mean, really, I'm not gonna... Sick. Really, I'm not forcing anything.
Freed from the curse.
You're totally freed from the curse. Gee. Yeah, let me go ahead and keep healing. Touch that. No dressing. Yeah, I hate dressing on salads. I hate that. So I don't want to be in a position where I'm like, I'll get to that soon. I want to actually have a plan because I'm just obsessed with structure and shit. So I'm eating healthy. If I ever want to get a treat, I just do it, man. I just totally do it. I totally do it. And it's infrequently enough that I'm not going to stress myself about it. Like, I don't eat desserts, like, pretty much ever. So, yeah. If one day I want a dessert, which is actually probably never going to happen, I actually don't really care much for dessert. Touch that. Oh, yeah, the sickest.
Take this blade. Let us see if
Yeah, no, and if I'm out with some friends, it's like 3 p.m., they're like, do you want a beer? I'm gonna be like, yes. Yes, I do. And in between, now and then, I'll take an Antonitis, that seems good. And yeah, that's basically it. That's basically what I'm doing, right? Like, just trying to eat healthy on a daily basis. If I'm ordering, I'll order something healthy. If I want a tasty treat, I don't even really have that much opportunities to have treats. Basically like on the weekends. Let's do it. Eat that shit. And then probably around July, start actually doing some real structured seriousness. Occasionally on the weekends, I go on some hikes. Hikes with Tristan, his doggy Locke. Locke the dog. Well, this is fun. We're only playing against mages. We're playing against mages even. Dank Vapor Meme says, I always gain weight when I'm single because I eat my feelings. SMH. What's your treat of choice? A dark Belgian ale. Mmm. Alpal says, I have a ladybug infestation. They're covering the ceiling of my kitchen. But you can't, like, squish ladybugs. Any advice? What if you just squished the ladybugs? Bomb ranks! Fastest mile time? I think the fastest mile time I set when I was in 7th or 8th grade. It was like a 5:15. Which is insane to me. That's insane, because for some reason when I was in like 4th or 5th grade, I started to bike 15 or 20 miles a day. Isn't that fucking sick?
This time for sure.
Woo! Well played. GG.
Welcome to the exhibit.
Oh, I want a piloted shredder. Yeah, I used to bike 15 to 20 miles a day, like every day. Because when I was a wee lad and my mom got me a bicycle, I just felt like I was a little explorer, so I would travel around all the surrounding area, try to figure out how streets connected to each other.
Death does not scare me.
And so I used to just want to explore. I used to bike around. It was an opportunity to just think, which was nice. Don't fireball me. It triggers! And so do I! Esports. Oh my god.
Let the pain speak to me.
For irony.
Job done.
Ye counted my counter spell. Welcome to the Pro Tour. Okay, here we go.
Death does not scare me.
Who runs that card? Yes. Yes, give me the cards. Somewhere in there is a Shadow Word Pain. Oh no, dude. Ah, little squirrel can't finish me. Come on. If I can draw a shadow form, we can heal up. Ah.
Running the program.
You have best.
Let's get that one out. Brutal. My eyes are very sticky tonight. I have sticky eyes. They call him Johnny Two Shoes Sticky Eyes. Alright, we're not against a mage. Woo! Alright, here we go.
The light shall bring victory.
See, the two cards I have the most doubt about in this entire deck are Valen's Chosen and Power Word Shield. Those are the ones that I actually feel like I would personally change. Sean, can you sing that fart noise song from King's Quest V, please? Says Sabrick. You do it so well, and it's been in my head all day. I actually don't even remember how the tune goes, even. I don't remember the tune, even. Oh, that's where it goes. Sean, are you seeing Batman vs Superman? I don't know. Are the reviews good? Because I couldn't find any. Kill it. It's getting hot in here. Guess what? It is. Let's actually look that up. RottenTomatoes.com. I do love a good superhero. Oh shit! 40%. No, I'm not going to see it. I'm not the sort of person to really torture themselves over watching bad media. Well, the reviews said it was bad, but maybe they're good. No, I'm not gonna see that shit next time.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Get in there and fight, even.
Fine, I'll watch.
Woo! Have you played Cube? Do you mean Intelligent Cube? Because I have played Intelligent Cube. It's where I get the most famous phrase. Perfect!
Fine, I'll watch. Speak to me.
Let that pain speak to me. Whoa. Yeah, I see. Like, I like watching quality media, and here's just some opinions. These are opinions. I am generally not a big fan of movies.
Get in there and fight!
Just movies in general. I could totally do without. He better not go for my face. Oh my god, oh my god, he's fucked.
Bring pain.
Yeah, I don't really like movies. And the reason I don't like movies is that movies are short stories. They're tiny, compact, little...
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
self-contained, neat ideas, and that's it. It's all that a movie is. A little self-contained, tiny thing. And so many movies try to be huge, large, sweeping, epic in scope.
Fine.
And that's
Fine.
incorrect, I feel. Sick. And so, like, here's some movies I really like. I like Memento. It's a nice, clean, compact little story.
It's getting hot in here.
I liked Looper. It's a recent one that I liked. I liked Sin City. It's really well done. There's another movie that I saw recently that was really good. Movie does not equal signed book. Yeah, no, that's a good way to think of it.
Program. Hug.
Look, I'll even taunt him. I'll get the Confessor out there.
Consider your past deeds.
Things that are very tight and very small. Very small, tight, contained things I like. For the purposes of movies. But in terms of the kind of media I generally enjoy, I like things that are much more sweeping in scope. The Dresden Files, for instance. It's really good. You got a lot of time to develop some characters. Let's see who we get.
I am Rafal, the supreme archaeologist.
My heels are a bit off. Yep. So I like TV way more than I like movies. I like comics,
Well
TVs,
played.
books.
Well fought.
Less movies, less
I
movies.
concede.
There's a star in here. Been stuck on small favor for months. You gotta get through small favor because after that's turncoat, right? It is small favor. Stormfront, Full Moon, Grey Peril, Summer Night, Death Mask, Blood Rights, Deadbeat, Proven Guilty, White Knight, Small Favor, Turncoat.
The light
God,
shall bring
Turncoat.
victory.
For Turncoat's my favorite one thus far. Awful misplays? No. No. You hear what I said? I said, let's make him hurt a little bit. Run out Confessor Palatus post heal. That's how it's done, man. You gotta make it burn a little bit. Let us see if this works. Oh, Chaotic says after I started small favor, people started coming over to the apartment more often, so I had less time to read. This is reputed to be the best book in the series. Changes. So insane. Now, I'm gonna spend a moment talking about, oh, we can fuck them up. Who wants to talk about structure? Who wants to talk about structure, baby? Little scene and structure. Okay. One of the greatest and most underrated things in any medium is the form of that medium. Not the art part, not the creative, the stuff that you come up with, the stuff that you're bringing to the table. The form, the rules, and the structures that have been discovered through long periods of iteration, baby.
Death does not scare me.
Iteration, trying, testing different things. This is where you get the idea of the romance novel being very formulaic is a harsh word, but there is a very clear and well-established form There's a very clear and well-established form. Ah! Batman! Hold on.
Let me change your mind.
So this is why the romance has a form, a structure that people can glom onto. There's two people, and there's something keeping them apart. Normally, one of them is in a relationship or they can't get together, but there's also some force that's constantly bringing them together. Oh, she is in love with him, but she is planning his wedding to another girl, so she can't be with him, but they wind up being together because she's planning the wedding. Oh no! GG. Let's kill some shit.
Obey.
Obey! Okay? Like, this is a form structure. So if you were to, say, write a romance novel, you might say to yourself, okay, what is drawing them together, and what is forcing them apart? And you have to have an answer for each of those if you want to fit into a traditional form for the romance novel, right? So I'm bringing up the idea of form because Jim Butcher, let me actually get this quote because this is so fantastic. Jim Butcher, Wikipedia. Jim Butcher is the author of the Dresden Files. One of the best-selling, greatest, most fantastic book series ever in the genre of urban fantasy, and I would just say ever in general. Let me see.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Where is his quote here? Let me see. Career. Well, I have to expand the Wikipedia article to find it. So Jim Butcher is obviously a very amazing and talented writer who has written just a shitload. He has written so many books so quickly. Publishing history, there it is. Fantastic. This is like one of my all-time favorite. Sick. Keep yelling up. So again, this is on the topic of form. This is on the topic of form. So Jim Butcher is, again, one of the most famous urban fantasy authors, one of the most famous modern authors just generally, and I think his Dresden Files series is really fucking entertaining. He was struggling for a long time to be a novelist. He was really trying to figure it out, trying to get his footing, trying to get some of his totally awesome, amazing epic fantasy series published. And he took a course. Where's the quote? He took a course about novel writing structure. And in the novel writing course, his professor told him all sorts of stuff to do, and he just kept arguing and kept arguing and kept arguing and kept arguing. And here's the quote. When I finally got tired of arguing with her and decided to write a novel as if I was some kind of formulaic genre writing drone, just to prove to her how awful it would be, I wrote the first book of the Dresden Files. And that is just too sweet. That is too good. Should have done this first, but again, we're Sean No Fucks Given Plot. And the Dresden Files are very well structured, but you don't even think about the structure. You don't even think about the form. You just think about how clever his ideas are, how amazing his characters are, how brilliant his plot turns and twists are. I mean, he's truly an absolutely phenomenal, incredible, one-of-a-kind author. Yeah, I am. Here, have some help. Yes, healing. And one of the big form pieces that he relies upon is what's called the big middle, where you have, you know, the setting of the scene, the exposition start, and then it slowly builds up, and what happens at the end? A climax that's really awesome. So the climax is the really awesome, dope, exciting part. And the start of the novel
I have no time
is the really exciting premise that's intriguing, that brings you in, and having the middle sucks. The middle of the novel is where many people tend to sag. The middle is where you are setting up for a big climax at the end, but you've begun with an intriguing premise. You're going to wind up at a sweet climax. What the hell is supposed to be in the middle? So counterwriting technique is to have a big middle. Like, you're going to have a unbelievably epic spike of awesomeness.
I am free from the curse.
Die. We're not paying attention.
Survive.
This is going to have a mid-book climax where all the things you've set up at the start are going to collide in the middle, and they're going to break away, and the main character is going to plan for the big climax. I see people talking context, but whatever. So, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, and this structure is very nice for plotting. It's very nice to be able to say, yes, I am shooting to have like a really epic
None survive.
moment in the middle. Yeah, why not? And so Jim Butcher, just in every single Dresden Files books, has a mid-book climax where something really big and dramatic and epic happens before the even more dramatic and even more big and even more epic thing happens. And Jim Butcher really liked his character, Harry Dresden, and wanted to write a book series, very common. Often spent a long time building the world and building the character. May as well just write a couple books in the series, continue to explore the awesomeness that, you know, it took a long time to write this character, man. Let's get that one out there. And so, what did Jim Butcher do? He actually wrote his book series of the Dresden Files, which is a 20-book series with a big middle. Like, I want you just to listen to this. For any of you who are still on the fence and still don't actually want to go get the Dresden Files. I'm going to read the books in order, their titles. Stormfront, Full Moon, Grave Peril, Summer Night, Death Masks, Blood Rights, Deadbeat, Proven Guilty, White Knight, Small Favor, Turncoat. Every single one of those titles of those 11 books are 2 words. And then the 12th book, the mid-series climax, changes. 1 word, and of course, just to beat you in the head with it, it's changes. And, you know, I gotta be honest with you. If you just introduce a character to me, and you have something big happen to him, I don't really give a fuck. I don't care. I'm going, oh, okay, you're setting the tone. But when you've had 11 books of a certain quality of drama, and suddenly 12 books in, you ramp it up to some insane shit. Everyone's gonna go, ah, ah. Everyone's gonna lose their fucking minds, and that's what makes it fucking sick. I'll be right back after this short break.